Sandy. This is going to be my first of hopefully many video cooking demonstrations. This first one's going to be a basic pizza dough, and hopefully there will be more later on to come, but I hope you enjoy this one.
For our pizza dough, we have 3½ to 3 1/4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm using kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. 1 1/3 cups of warm water.
So I grabbed my mixer, and the first thing I'm going to start doing is putting in the water, the 1 1/3 cups of warm water, and then I'm going to be adding the packet of dry instant yeast, and I just add it to the warm water, and I like to add sugar right away to it, so you can feed the yeast right away, and I just add it right in. And then I just like to grab one of my whisks and just make sure that it gets stirred in there, just so it gets all incorporated. And then I leave it for 5 to 10 minutes to make sure that there's some kind of action, like a foaming on top, to see if the yeast is alive, because there's no sense in using up all of your other ingredients if your yeast is dead or if it's not active. Okay, so 5 minutes have come, and I see that there's action because there's like a beigey foam that goes on the top. And so now I'm going to place my bowl in my mixer, the 2 tablespoons of oil, olive oil, and I'm not going to add the salt right away, because once I do, it already starts attacking the yeast. So first I'm going to be adding some of my flour, just a little bit, because I don't want it to go all over the place. Turn it on, add the rest of my flour, on. Now I'm going to start adding the 1 tablespoon of salt. The dough already is coming in, it's starting to pick up and gather. And what I like to do is I like to stop it there, because I don't really want a really tough dough, so I like working things by hand. And so now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to do the rest of the kneading on the counter. I'm going to flour a little bit of my countertop and bring the dough out. Kneading it, kneading it, kneading it. Feels a little dry. I might add just a tiniest bit of water. Sometimes flour takes in water, and so you end up needing sometimes more water, or sometimes less water, or sorry, not less water, but less flour sometimes. Oh, I didn't say that this recipe that I've given you also makes 2 12-inch pizza doughs. And so once your dough is nice like this, you just need to oil up your bowl, and then we'll let it rise for about, I don't know, an hour. I'm running out. Oh my gosh, look at that. Gotta go to the store. See that? And, hopefully we'll see when it rises and has doubled in volume, and then I'll let you see what that looks like. And so stay tuned. An hour, hour and a half, I'll be back, show you how the dough looks like. Okay, bye. If I haven't mentioned before, it's good to have your dough in a draft-free area. I have a little proofer in my oven, so that's where I had my dough for this time. I also wrap it in plastic wrap, and I can't remember if I told you that you should cover your bowl, but it's a good thing to cover your bowl, otherwise you're going to have a crust forming on the outside and your dough won't grow properly.
This is the dough, and it has risen. I'm going to divide it into two, and then you can store it any way you want. You can wrap it up, put it in a plastic freezer bag, and throw one in. I'm going to make a cheese pizza and just show you one coming out of the oven, okay? Be prepared, and I'll show you that in a little bit.
So I've already made the cheese pizza, and actually I ended up making another one, and that will be coming out of the oven right now as we speak, so excuse me, and I'm just going to go grab the other pizza. Okay, we have a cheese pizza, and that's just mozzarella with a little bit of pecorino on it. And then right next to it, I just decided to make a pizza with chipotle peppers on it, bell peppers, zucchini, and then there's 3 kinds of cheeses. Okay, so welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed my video. I'd like to hear comments again, and if there's any techniques or anything at all that I could try to possibly do for anyone out there, please feel free, and I'll see what I can do. And I hope that you enjoyed my very first video demonstration on your basic pizza dough. Thank you. Again, I'll hopefully see you soon. Okay, bye.